Welcome to another episode of Influenced, where I test out influencer products to see if they suck, or maybe they're actually pretty good, right? So in this episode, we're gonna take a look at SourBoys, which is the candy company that was started by Oompaville. And if you don't know, he recently got married, I think a few months ago. So it's now co-owned by his wife, Chris Collins. She puts on her Instagram that she's co-owner of the company. Now, no shade to Chris Collins, his wife. I had never actually heard of her before they got married, but apparently she's actually a larger YouTuber than Oompaville. So Chris Collins, her YouTube channel is Call Me Chris. She has 12.6 million subscribers. Just shows how large YouTube is, that, you know, I can be on the platform and I'm in a different niche, so I've literally never heard of this person, even though she's massively successful on YouTube, right? Oompaville, on the other hand, he just has a measly 5.84 million subscribers. So Oompaville, you got to pump up those numbers because your wife is absolutely kicking your butt on YouTube. Double the numbers you got. So just wanted to point that out, right? Now, SourBoys is the candy company that was initially started just by Oompaville. He's been running it for a few years now. They have like sour tape type candy, and now they have these little like bite type candies. And I bought their starter pack at the beginning of October. It was $69. Nice. It came with, I think, I don't remember, to be honest with you. I think it came with like 6 packs of candy or something like that, and it came with a bunch of stickers as well. The price was $69, which comes out to basically the total price if you were to buy all the candies separately on the website altogether, minus the cost of the stickers and the shipping and everything. So it was actually a pretty good deal. That's why I bought it. In retrospect, I bought way too much candy, and I'm probably not gonna eat all of this. But we'll definitely try it all. We'll see what it is. Well, I don't remember all the flavors I bought, but we'll see what they are when they open them up. Now, I actually went to my local 7-Eleven to get a comparative product, or see a price of a comparative product. And so they have like Airheads Extreme, which is sour strips, which is basically what they sell. In store at 7-Eleven, it was $3.89 for a 4.5 ounce of Airheads Extreme. On their website, all of their candies are listed at $5.99. And I believe they are 3.5 or 3.7 ounces. Yeah, that's right. They are 3.7 ounces. The strip bags are 3.7. So it's a little bit more expensive, but not by much. I don't think it's like outlandishly expensive, like, you know, Coke, what's her name? Pokemon's cookies, you know. But if you go to the About Us page, they have some interesting information. It says what makes us different, and they go over that they have less sugar. So I guess it's a little bit healthier. It's old-fashioned. They don't use Red 40 to make their products, so I guess they're claiming that their candy's a little bit healthier. Obviously, I won't take away that their product is a little bit more expensive than like the Airhead Sour Strips, because again, they're making it a little bit healthier. Also, it's hard to compete on price with a major brand like Airheads or something like that, because they can make the product at scale that these guys just simply cannot make it at. So they're going to be able to lower their prices. So if it's a little bit more expensive, I understand. Now, one thing I want to say before we get into actually opening the product, after I bought from them, what's interesting is I went to Instagram and I started receiving a bunch of ads from SourBoys to buy their candy, which, again, that's fine. Lots of companies do that. It's just kind of caught me off guard that this YouTuber is now running ads to me to buy their product again. It just seems like, I thought that like most of their target audience would just be selling their candy to their actual like viewers and subscribers on the YouTube channel. I didn't think that they would actually be spending a bunch of money on ads to retarget people, but apparently they're doing that. I got a bunch of ads for Chris, Oompaville's wife. She was running ads talking about how the candy doesn't have any Red 40 dye. But that's what I'll say for the product to start. Let's go ahead and open it up. Again, I don't remember which candies I got. It was just the starter pack. Which, one thing I want to mention, they seem to change their website a lot because they no longer offer the starter pack, which was a good deal that I bought at the beginning of October. Now they have different candies, and now they have the Halloween starter bundle, which is going for $99, marked down from $184. The $99 price is a good price. The $184, in my opinion, is kind of overpriced. But at the sale price, that's a good price. But let's go ahead and open it up and see what's in here. I don't really remember. Is this actually on camera? Let me just make sure. Let me raise my desk up a little bit here. There we go. All right. All right, so I think I got like 2 packs of each, so we're not gonna, I have to kind of like set them apart because I don't remember all of the products that I bought. I also got a bunch of stickers, which I don't really care for stickers, but if you're into that, the stickers that they do have on the website do look quite nice. They do look like some high-end stickers. So if you're into that type of thing, you get a bunch of these with the starter pack that I bought. And you also get a literal metric ton of candy. I think that's all of it. Yeah. So let me just sort through this. All right, so here we go. These are all the candies. I got 2 of each pack. So we'll try each one of them. This is the SourBoys Kev's Candy. Interesting looking package right there. And then we got the SourBoys Sable Orchard right there. We got the SourBoys Watermelon Raspberry Little Guys. So these are the little bite ones. Some of these other ones are strips. So those are the bite boys. Then we have the Blackberry SourBoys right there. Have the SourBoys Blue Raspberry Little Guys. Again, the little bites. And then the Watermelon Peach and Lime SourBoys Tropical Storm, right? Now, one thing I have to mention when I bought these is apparently they have 3 different sour levels, and I don't know which is which. It initially said when I bought them, but the website changes a lot, so I don't know which one's the most sour. So we'll just try one of each, and we'll see which ones, if I like them at all, or which ones I like the best. But let me get some of these candy bags off my desk. Okay, so first off, let's start with the Watermelon Peach and Lime SourBoys Tropical Storm. 3.7 ounces. This is the sour candy strips. Serving size, 1.5 strips, 90 calories, 4 servings per container. Ingredients, glucose syrup, cane sugar, enriched wheat flour, palm oil, malic acid, sodium citrate, natural fruit flavors, dyes from natural sources. So yeah, made in America, go Texas, you know, all that fun stuff. So let's open this up and give this a shot. It definitely smells really good, I'll give it that. I'll just take the, I'll take the whole thing out. So that is what is inside in one of their packages. And we'll try one. Try a whole slip. See what it tastes like. Okay. In retrospect, eating an entire, shoving an entire one of these strips in my mouth at once was not a good idea. It took me a long time to chew the entire thing, so I won't do that again. But it actually tastes pretty good. It has a very, it kind of tastes like tropical fruit punch. Like if you ever had a tropical fruit punch drink, imagine that in a candy form. That's what it tastes like. It's really good. I actually really like this product a lot, to be honest with you. It's not like it's not overly sweet, but it has enough of a kick that it's really good. I definitely eat this again. So for this particular product, the Tropical Storm, I'll give this like a 8.6. It's really good. But we'll set that aside. Let's go for one of the excuse me. I probably shouldn't have had an entire strip like that all at once. But SourBoys Blue Raspberry, the little guys, the little bites. Let's try one of these, the Blue Raspberry. I guess I'll dump the entire thing out just so you can see how much is in this. There you go. So that's a whole bag right there. We'll try some of these, see what they taste like. These are really good. I think I actually prefer these over the strips because they're much more manageable, especially when you don't try it and shove an entire strip in your mouth at once. You can just grab a few of these and try them out. They're really good. I like these a lot. Overall, so far, this candy is really good. But I'll give these like an 8. An 8. These are very good. These are better than the strips, in my opinion, the little bites. But now I have to clean them off my desk so I can try the next one. All right, so next up, let's try another one of the strips. Kev's Candy. Got a demented-looking dog on the front. I assume they probably have a dog named Kev. I really don't know. But this is watermelon plus raspberry sour candy. This is the strip again. I'll try and be smarter about this one and not shove an entire strip in my mouth at once. So we'll just put that in there. All right, so this one takes these strips take a while to chew, even if you're not eating a full piece. Just keep that in mind. But this one, the Kev's Candy, the watermelon, it's good. It's not as good as the Tropical Storm, in my opinion. I'll give this like a 8-1. It's still pretty good. I'd definitely eat the whole thing, but I like the Tropical Storm better than the Kev's Candy. But let's try the SourBoys watermelon plus raspberry little guys with, I assume that's Chris on the front there. So let's try this one right here. Didn't rip off all the way. Overall, the smell on this one isn't that great, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, so this one unfortunately is my least favorite. I don't know. The smell is just a little off. It says watermelon plus raspberry, but on the back, it says that it has peach, watermelon, and cherry flavors, which it doesn't say that it has peach anywhere on the front. So this one's a little off to me. I'm not really a fan of this one. I'll give this like a... I'll give this one like a 7-1, I guess. This is not my favorite by far. But try the black cherry, another strip one. Let's go ahead and try this one out. Okay. There we go. Give it a shot. This one's kind of bland in my opinion. One thing I noticed about the back of this one, the other ones did not have this, ones I've tried so far. But this has a sour meter on the back. So this says it's a 3 out of 5 on their sour meter. The other ones don't have that so far, so that's interesting. This one was kind of bland in my opinion. It's all right. I'll give it like I'll give it a solid 8. But it doesn't have a ton of kick to it. But with that being said, let's go on to the next one. This is the Sable Orchard. My bad. The Sable Orchard. This is another strip one, so let's try this as well. This one's kind of like... This one's all stuck together. All stuck together. All right, let's try that piece right there. All right, so this one says it's a 4 on the sour meter. It definitely has more of a kick than this one. I like this one quite a bit. It has a like a cherryish flavor to it. It just says Sable Orchard, so it doesn't really tell you. I assume it does have some cherries on it, so I guess you just have to assume it's a cherry flavor. That's what it tastes like to me. I'd say it's about a 8.4. It's pretty good. But overall, I think I think it was this one that I liked the best. The blue raspberry bites were very good, and the Tropical Storm tape. So these two are my favorite right here. Tropical Storm tape and the blue raspberry little guys. But overall, I have to say this candy is very good. I would finish all of this candy. Even this one. This is my least favorite one. I would finish all of this candy. It's very good. It doesn't have a ton of sugar in it. So, for example, the little guy's blue raspberry, total sugar, serving size is 15 candies, and total sugar is only 15 grams, which is actually quite low. I'm surprised it has so little sugar in it and tastes so good. So, flavoring and dye from natural sources. I actually really like this product. All of them are good. There's none of them that are like terrible. There are obviously some flavors you're gonna like more than others, but specifically, I'd say this is a really good product. Now, I said there's going to be a new rating system I haven't really discussed yet. We're going to have a new rating system. I'm going to have A tier, which is products that are, in my opinion, are actually really good. They're, you know, better than what products are actually on the market or comparable in some way. The influencer created something new. They're not just trying to do a cash grab. Then you have like a B rating, which is a product that's like, you know, mid-tier. It's fine. Doesn't really need to exist, but it's not a bad product at all. And then you have a C-tier product, which is a below average product. Either it's too expensive, it's worse than the competition, or there's like no reason for that product to exist other than just a blatant cash grab, so the influencer can get a bunch of money. And then there will also be F tier if something is just blatantly a scam, but that's not going to happen very often. So my two that I did in the past, I did Ricky's Hot Sauce. I'll give that a B rating. It's a pretty decent product. It's not great, but the original hot sauce I actually really like. I actually use, I've continued to use it even after I filmed the video, so I do like it. I won't be ordering it again because I think it's a little bit too expensive, but I'll give it a B rating. I did Dobrik's Pizza in the last review. That was overpriced pizza. It was not very good. I would never get that again. The parking is abysmal where it's located. And to be honest, that location only exists and is still running because it has David Dobrik's name on it, right? If a product can't exist without the influencer's name attached to it, it's not very good. So the David Dobrik Pizza, I'll give a C rating. This particular product, I will give an A rating. Specifically because the candy is very good. It's comparably priced. Again, Airhead's going to be a little bit cheaper, but it's not like super overpriced. And I would actually buy this in stores. Like if I went to the stores and saw any one of these products, I would try it, I would like it, and then I would buy it again, right? And it doesn't rely on Oompaville. Well, this has her image on it. It doesn't rely on Oompaville or Chris to sell the product specifically. These products would stand on their own, even if the influencers, you know, Oompaville and Chris weren't attached. Like if they sold this someday to some large company, it would still sell. It's still a good product. So I would give this product an A rating. Overall, it's good. If you're a fan of Oompaville, I definitely recommend, or Chris, I definitely recommend buying it. If you're not a fan and you just like candy, definitely give it a shot as well. But there you go. This is my review of SourBoys. Let me know down in the description what you think.